Good morning everyone. Today we'll study about data science. तो जैसा कि मैंने आपको टीजर्स तो बोला था कि हम डेटा साइंस के बारे में जानेंगे और मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं इसको काफ़ी सिंपल टर्म्स में एक्सप्लेन करूँ, मैं हिंदी में भी एक्सप्लेन करूँगा बीच बीच में, जिससे एक लैंग्वेज जो है वो एक बैरियर ना बन सके. एंड विल गो थ्रू ऑल द डेटा साइंस टॉपिक. विल स्टार्ट विद द वेरी बेसिक्स. व्हाट इज़ डेटा साइंस? डेटा साइंस क्या है, उसमें कौन कौन सी फील्ड्स हैं, हमको क्या जानना चाहिए, क्या नहीं जानना चाहिए, किस फील्ड में हम एक्सपर्ट बन सकते हैं. हम ये सारी बातें करेंगे अपने इस चैनल में. एंड जैसा कि मैंने बोला, ये टारगेट ऑडियंस मेरा स्टूडेंट्स या वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल जो कि डेटा साइंस में आना चाहते हैं वो लोग रहेंगे. इसी बात पे शुरू करते हैं. लेट्स स्टार्ट. Data science is a branch of computer science that combines various other fields such as business intelligence, programming language, maths, and statistics. You don't need to be an expert in each field to become a data scientist, but you need to understand how it all comes together. So you need to learn various things, which are say a pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. So like one is business intelligence. What is a business problem which you are solving? Then programming language. Programming language is something in which you write your code to solve that problem. It might be R, it might be Python, it might be SQL. So these three languages are widely used in data science industry. Then we have maths and statistics. You need to know the basic of maths, what is linear regression, logistic regression. Then few topics related to statistics as well. We'll go through each one of them one by one and we'll try to understand more in depth. So जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस, प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज, मैथ्स, स्टैटिस्टिक्स, ये सब हमको आना चाहिए. ये सब जब हमको आएगा तभी हम एक पूरी फुल पिक्चर बना पाएंगे और हम बोल सकेंगे कि हमें डेटा साइंस आता है. खाली प्रोग्रामिंग आने से या खाली बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस आने से हम एक प्रॉपर डेटा साइंटिस्ट नहीं बन सकते हैं. So जैसे कि you can see in this picture is having details like machine learning, data science. Data science is a complete subset of maybe something regarding data engineering as well as business intelligence and analytics, which you derived out of it, the insights which you derived. And then maths and statistics also has a portion of machine learning, data science. So this basically tells us that data science is nothing but inclusion of all, and data science lies in the centerpiece of it. डेटा साइंस जो है वो सेंटर पे लाइक करता है और हमको ये सारी चीज़ें जो इसके साइड में मेंशन है ये सब आना चाहिए. जब हम इसके बारे में जान जाएंगे, वी नो द बेसिक्स एंड हाउ मच टू लर्न. सो वन थिंग इज what to learn, second is how much to learn. You also need to know that how much depth you need to go in these topics, how much maths you have to know, how much programming language you have to know, how much data engineering, how much business intelligence, and then you can combine and say that okay, I know data science now. So once you solve all the pieces of the puzzle, I'm sure you would have played jigsaw puzzle in your childhood, you will be able to make the complete puzzle. Now, programming languages. These are computer languages that help us instruct computers. They are used to create softwares, websites, and wide range of application. So you would be using many apps, right? But how are they running? There is a code which runs in the backend. So a code is used to run softwares, application, or maybe a website. Whenever you are going to Amazon, you are selecting add to cart, buy. How that is happening? Because there is a code written behind it. There is a proper interface which is created on the basis of code. So that is the reason you need to know code if you want to develop that site or you want to develop a particular software. But if you want to deal with doing data science and analytics, you might not need a very in-depth knowledge of programming language, but yes, you might need to know things like how to pull data, how to do some analysis, how to pull libraries. What are libraries we'll see in future classes, but yeah. So in short, you don't need to be an expert in programming language, but you need to do these basic things, and you need to select a programming language to start with. Maybe say if you want to go with Python, so become an expert in Python. Expert as in whatever is required in the data science field. If you know that much, it is good enough. So start with one language and then maybe you can learn R and SQL as well. So that is how we can start with programming language. Now, what is maths and statistics? So these are the field that deals with collection, analysis, interpretation of data they can help you answer questions based on availability of data. So whatever collection of data you are doing, analysis you are doing, तो जैसे हम डेटा में देखते हैं कि अगर हमको कुछ पैटर्न मिल रहा है, क्या उसमें एक रिग्रेशन प्रॉब्लम है? रिग्रेशन मतलब अगर एक दिन में आप एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं, 2 दिन में दो, 4 दिन में चार, तो हम देख रहे हैं क्लियर पैटर्न है, समथिंग लाइक ना स्ट्रेट लाइन विच यू वुड हैव स्टडीड. सो दैट इज अ pattern which you have developed through basic of maths, and through that only you can go in depth and you can do the analysis. So whatever libraries will be using, they have been all coded, and there have been a maths and statistics which are used at the back end to create those libraries, to work on those functions. So if you want to go in depth and understand your functions, you need to know maths and statistics. मैथ्स एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स आपको आना चाहिए अगर आप उन फंक्शन के डेप्थ में जाना चाहते हैं, आप समझना चाहते हैं इसके अंदर कैलकुलस कैसे लग रहा है, इसके अंदर एक डिफरेंशिएशन का कॉन्सेप्ट कैसे लग रहा है. बट फिर मैं बोलूँगा कि आप चाहे तो इसकी बहुत डेप्थ में ना जाए, अगर आप ये बेसिक समझ पा रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे हम लीनियर रिग्रेशन अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, इस प्रॉब्लम में हम फिर से लॉजिस्टिक रिग्रेशन अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो फिर वो काफ़ी होगा आपको एक बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए. बट हाँ, आपको थोड़ा मैथ्स एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स आना पड़ेगा, आपको पता होना पड़ेगा पी वैल्यू क्या होता है. We'll understand what is p value, we'll see that on the p value how we can make a business decision. So you may not always have a problem to solve in which you are doing prediction. आप हमेशा फ्यूचर प्रिडिक्ट नहीं करेंगे, आपके पास कभी कभी डेटा होगा ना, आप डिसाइड करेंगे वेदर इट इज गुड और नॉट. तो सपोज हम ये बोलते हैं कि एक पर्सन को डायबिटीज़ है, तो एक पर्सन को डायबिटीज़ है, वो हम कैसे डिसाइड करते हैं आज की डेट में. सो अगर आप बोले कि एक पर्सन का जो रैंडम शुगर है वो 110 से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर किसी का शुगर 140 आ रहा है रैंडम, इसका मतलब है कि उसको डायबिटीज़ है. अगर किसी का शुगर 90 आ रहा है तो उसको नहीं है. अगर किसी का 110 आ रहा है या 115 आ रहा है तो ही इज इन बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट. सो देर इज अ लाइन विच यू क्रिएट. On that basis you say that okay, he has diabetes or not. So this is just a basic, but on these interpretation there is a term called p value, there are term called hypothesis testing, there are a term called inferential statistics, which are most important in statistics, which you need to know. Again, the basic of that should be good enough to get a feel of what you are actually doing. So as we say, before learning to swim, we need to know how to breathe in water. We need to know what to do before swimming and what not to do. We need to have a proper swimwear. So those are the things which are you can associate with what is maths and statistics. And what is programming language? Programming language is something like your hands and legs should function properly, right? Otherwise you cannot swim. So programming language is an analogy you can give to your hands and legs. Now going on to business intelligence. This deals with analysis to gain insights for better decision making in an environment. So whenever you are solving a problem, you are doing that for a reason. Every problem which we solve in data science industry is for a reason. It might be just say getting a data, or maybe say just having some information regarding okay, I want to do a prediction for Flipkart, that how many products, how many watches, how many Titan watches will be sold in in the next month. So why how I do it? I do it by the taking the trend of last 6 months. That okay, in say Feb we had 1,000 sale, in March we have 1,200, then we have 1,100 in next month in May, then in June suppose we are having 1,400. So we can say yes, we'll definitely have a sale above say 1,200 because we have been experiencing in last 3 months. But then how accurate we can be, that we can analyze. So that can be a simple moving average as well, that can be a result of some prediction models as well. But here the point is that you need to know the business, you need to understand what business is trying to do. Then there is a problem called like if you have to do clustering, you have to decide which customer to target, you have to build a marketing strategy. So all those building, what you need to do, what your problem statement, like आप क्या सॉल्व करना चाह रहे हैं, आप कौन सी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना चाह रहे हैं, वो आएगा बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस में. वो आपको बताएगा कि आपको क्या चीज़ सॉल्व करनी है, आपको कैसे सॉल्व करनी है. फिर इस प्रोसेस के अंदर आपको डेटा कलेक्ट करना होगा, ऑर्गेनाइज करना होगा, एनालाइज करना होगा। तो ये जो है ये कंप्लीट एंड टू एंड प्रोसेस है। जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि आप लोग को प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज यूज करनी होगी कलेक्ट करने के लिए, ऑर्गेनाइज एनालाइज करने के लिए भी इवन प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। तो ये एक टूल है, बट देन व्हाट यू आर सॉल्विंग अल्टीमेट प्रॉब्लम, दैट कम्स अंडर बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस और मेकिंग सम स्ट्रेटेजिक इनसाइट्स आउट ऑफ द डेटा। दैट इज हाउ इट इज रिलेटेड। Moving further, what more in data science? What is machine learning? You would have heard this term a lot. So, see, machine are being made to learn. How they are learning based on the past instances they have. So, this allows us to build a smart prediction by combining programming language and the knowledge of maths and statistics. So, once you combine these knowledges, you will be able to make a machine learn from what has happened in the past, and the machine will able to make the prediction. That is a simple understanding of machine learning. Then analytics, this combines the knowledge of maths, statistics to create strategic insights for the business intelligence. So you need to have a knowledge of maths and statistics to again derive analytics or insights from the data. And this field is uses programming language to develop insights of business intelligence. So data engineering is more of creating a pipeline for the flow of data. Suppose you are fetching a data from one place, it is coming to another place, you are processing the data, then you are producing some reports which are the output. So this complete process of engineering this pipeline or this method is known as data engineering. सो दीज आर ऑल द डिफरेंट टर्म्स एसोसिएटेड। हमको पता होना चाहिए मशीन लर्निंग क्या है। वो एक टूल है जिससे हम मशीन को सिखाते हैं, मशीन को बोलते हैं कि आप पिछली चीज़ों से सीखिए। वी एज अ ह्यूमन समटाइम्स इट इज टोल्ड लर्न फ्रॉम योर पास्ट, बट वी डोंट, राइट? बट मशीन्स आर एबल टू लर्न दोज थिंग्स बिकॉज दे डोंट apply their mind in the present, and they are only okay, this happened in past, so this is about to happen in future. That is all machine learning, learn from your past, learn from the past data to be more precise। आप अपने डेटा से सीखें कि आपको क्या आगे होगा और क्या हम उससे आउटपुट निकाल सकते हैं। Then data science. If you want to become a data scientist, you need to know programming language, check, business intelligence check, in data engineering, machine learning, data analytics। तो आपको ये सारे टिक मार्क चेक करने पड़ेंगे, आपको ये पांचों चीजें आनी पड़ेंगी कि आप बोल सकें कि यू आर अ डेटा साइंटिस्ट। टू बिकम अ डेटा साइंटिस्ट यू नीड टू नो ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स। एंड एट हाउस ऑफ डेटा साइंस we will simplify all the aspects of data science with simple and easy to understand examples and demo। मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं वो ऐसे एग्जांपल दे सकूँ जिससे आप रिलेट कर सकें। अक्सर ऐसा होता है कि हम कोई चीज़ पढ़ते हैं बट हमें लगता है इसका यूज़ कहाँ पे होगा। ऐसा आप लोग के साथ बहुत बार हुआ होगा कि आपने इंटीग्रेशन पढ़ा या कैलकुलस पढ़ा या आपने फिजिक्स पढ़ा, या आप बोलेंगे इस चीज़ का हम यूज़ कहाँ करते हैं डे टू डे लाइफ में। बट द ब्यूटी ऑफ डेटा साइंस इज कि वी गेट टू नो हाउ इट विल बी यूज। सो यही डेटा साइंस की खूबी है कि हर चीज़ किसी रीज़न की वजह से होती है और हमारे पास वो एग्जांपल्स हैं, हमारे पास वो इंडस्ट्री डेमोज रहेंगे जो हम आपको दिखाएंगे, जिसका कोड दिखाएंगे और ये भी दिखाएंगे कि उससे कितना फ़ायदा हो सकता है। आप सोच नहीं सकते हैं डेटा साइंस का एप्लीकेशन अभी कितनी जगह है। आपको कोई मूवी देखनी है तो आप नेटफ्लिक्स देखते हैं, तो नेटफ्लिक्स में आपको जो रिकमेंडेशंस आते हैं दैट इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ व्हाट यू हैव सीन इन द पास्ट। So that Netflix is building your business by knowing your likes and dislikes. So that is the application of data science. Whenever you are given a loan in a bank, there is an algorithm running behind whether you will default in future, whether you are a safe customer or a default customer for them in future। क्या आप डिफॉल्ट करेंगे, क्या आप सही से लोन का प्रीपेमेंट करेंगे। तो ये सारी चीज़ें डिसाइड करती है कि आपको लोन मिलना चाहिए या नहीं मिलना चाहिए। तो हम जिस भी चीज में जाए, एवरीथिंग इज इन्वॉल्व्स डेटा साइंस। देयर इज डेटा साइंस इन एवरीथिंग एंड यू नीड टू नो all these examples to learn to maybe solve some problems which are occurring in today's world, and that is how you will be able to tie up all these concepts with a objective to solve a particular problem। But I don't know what is ML, AI, deep learning. No problem. It is, we all start at some point, right? We all are fresher at some point of our stage. So let it be. You know these basics, what we cover today, that much is must. If you can do some more analysis, it will be good for you. But otherwise, we are good to go and we are ready to in our journey. We'll explore the concept of machine learning, artificial intelligence, and deep learning at depth। We'll go one by one, we'll cover the machine learning which is the basis of industry and 80% of industry is using this। ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग इंडस्ट्री में मशीन लर्निंग का यूज़ कर रहे हैं। फिर हम डीप लर्निंग भी देखेंगे। आर्टिफिशियल नेटवर्क इज समथिंग रिलेटेड टू रोबोट्स or more advanced algorithms, which again we'll discuss in our next class. What is artificial learning, what is deep learning, and all those things. We'll learn to create ML models using large data set. We will master the programming languages, Python, R, and this is the place, as we say, that if your journey of learning starts in your house, right? Whenever you are 2 3 years of age, 4 years of age, your parents are the one, your mother or father are the one who start you teaching basic. You learn to write ABCD. So that is a house where your learning start, and this is your house of data science, where we will start your journey of learning data science. And once you learn it, once you are bored in this journey, you will surely rock it. And just uh, dedication, a practice to learn basic, that two things are enough to be a master of any field, whether it is data science or any other field. With this message, I'd like to end for today and wait for the next video soon. Thank you.